Well, you guys, speaking of relationships, because we can't get away from them, there is a very famous relationship that has actually ended this year of Vanessa Mdee, and it was Juma. And the reason that Juma is saying the relationship ended is because Vanessa took photos with a different artist called Ice Prince. Now, this is coming up because he reveals, and he owned up to it, he was like, I think that I overreacted to these photos because they were photos being taken because they were purely to like promote the song that her and Ice Prince were working on. So he admits that, you know, there was a different personality, entertainment personality that stepped in and tried to get them back together, but they did break up this year. And now Juma, I believe, is now with a new woman who's pictured in the photo. But it's kind of sad because it goes to show like how the entertainment industry works. Like if we're working on something together, it's like, who's the guy we always talk about? Willie Paul and the other women. Like if you're working on a song together, there's a certain air you're gonna put out, there's certain publicity that you're gonna go about it. But unfortunately it hurt her relationship. I mean, I don't know how you feel about it. I kind of feel like he did overreact.
Well, he was referring to their breakup in 2017, and they were together for a whole 6 years after. So maybe, you know, especially in a newness of a relationship, like, you know, everyone is a bit touchy, you know, like I think after the relationship went on, I don't think something like that would have even been an issue. And he didn't actually make it clear exactly where they broke up officially this time. So we'll never know, but he had nothing but good things to say about her, which I really like. If you're going to talk about your ex, either say, I really don't want to talk about it because I just don't, or you say something positive. But to talk about someone only so you can highlight all these negative things about them, what for? Whatever they did, and God knows it's not like we don't understand, but whatever they did, that was between you guys. I prefer to be, I wish them nothing but the best. I hope they are good, because if I'm going to say something, I say something nice, or I just shut my mouth. But that little thing in entertainment happens. Now, people always say, as you're saying, you know, when you're putting out a song, there's a particular air. But I've never seen Beyonce have to put a particular air with anybody. Like, it's a choice. It's up to you how you want to cultivate your career. And if you want to make it like, I'm working and it's hype, fine, but then you have a relationship and there's somebody who's going to feel some kind of way.
Yeah, and definitely I feel like in the music industry, especially in Kenya, it happens. I mean, there's a lot of scandals, like with the whole Elaine pictures, all these pictures that circulate around before artists release their new singles or whatever. But I feel like if you're in a whole relationship, your boyfriend is obviously going to know. Like, you're going to be like, babe, yo, we took these pictures, they're going to be released, or is it cool? Like, so he doesn't really specify as to why, but I think he was intimidated by her and her success. Honestly, the first time they broke up, I think he was intimidated.
Would you consider Vanessa be bigger than him then,
like,
bigger than Juma?
I feel like she is.
Yeah, because I feel like then that's what
I don't think that's even a question.
Exactly. So if it boils down to who is more successful,
no,
then
not
really,
successful in music, but financially, this guy is no joke.
Yeah,
like, financially, I think he's bigger.
But if you think about what a photo is really about clout. So if she has more clout than him, and now suddenly this woman who's more popular, who everyone loves, is taking steamy photos with another guy, it's not even whether or not he thought that they were actually getting intimate. It was this woman who, like, I kind of can't control, who's bigger than me, who's going out and doing things on her own, is an intimidating thing.
It is, and that's why I say it's intimidating as well, because look at, now that they've broken up, he's posting pictures of another girl, like they're on vacation, doing this, doing that. Vanessa Mdee, she's like really low-key, you know, she doesn't want people like knowing her business, knowing her life, so she's not really on the whole social media vendetta thing that he kind of
But he said, he's like, he used to post Vanessa too. So he said, this isn't about making her feel bad. This is what I like to do when I'm in a relationship. And I think that's fair enough. If you do move on and that's your vibe, post your new girlfriend. Like, if we're over, like, it's completely up to you. Now, she said when they broke up that there sometimes she wouldn't get out of bed. And I love her honesty about it, because they were together for so long. Like, people are so invested. You know, the Instagram in-laws, all there fighting for it. So when something like that breaks up, you feel like your whole life is untangling. But from where I see it, they both have positive things to say about each other. And we wish them nothing but the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely, whatever their endeavors are.
I mean, most definitely. Let us know what you guys think. The hashtag is Ebru Let's Talk. The SMS is 40920.